set and packed ready to go on Boxing Day, only to drive into Birchip to have a look around and take some pictures of the big Mallee bull, only to find someone pull up behind us to tell us that we've started a bushfire behind us, something we're in total shock about, not expecting. The cause of the fire was the bike rack on the back of the caravan had failed. It dragged the bikes, mainly Jack's new bike, his 3-week-old bike, and causing it to lose parts that were probably sparking and extremely hot after dragging. We had a very upset boy after this. First few days we stayed at Mildura, which we absolutely loved that place, a very beautiful town, and we stayed at the Sun Siesta Caravan Park. The kids had a ball.
In this town, oh well, I feel a little brighter, and I feel a little lighter now since you've been around. Oh, in this town, lights make it louder every day. Oh, in this town, when the moon she shines, well, it all just slips away, just like a rolling wheel. Yeah. Oh, and this heart, well, it's bigger than a freight train, rolls fast through a morning rain when it's daily bound. Oh, and this heart will I use a little cautiously, and I've gotta be brave and free, I've gotta use it now. And oh, and this road, well, it winds just like a motor on a beaten down track. Oh, and this road, we'll find there ain't no use in turning back. Gotta move like a rolling wheel. Gotta trust in that rolling wheel. Rolling, rolling, rolling wheel, just like a rolling, rolling, rolling wheel.
Kids had heaps of fun at Mildura's water play park, which is completely free for anyone of the public to use, and I tell you, it was fantastic because it was about 40 degrees this day, so it was great to be running around in the water and keeping cool.
Barely understand why I hold you in my hand this last time. Have no fear, for this road it will unfold, and as it's shorter as I've been told, you gotta trust in that.
He's coming.
Huh? Go turn it. Look. Oh, running away from you.
Yeah. Come here, Jake.
Oh, in this town, oh well, things get rough, well, we start looking in the morning sun till it ain't enough. Oh, in this town, oh well, I feel a little brighter, and I feel a little lighter now since you've been around. Oh, in this town, the lights make it louder every day. Oh, in this town, when the moon she shines, well, it all just slips away. Just like a rolling wheel.
It's hot. Good at
Oh, and this Hall William is bigger than a freight train. Most fast through a morning rain. It's daily bound. Oh, and this heart will I use a little cautiously. And I've gotta be brave and free. I've gotta use it now. Oh, and this road, well, it winds just like
Before we left Mildura and Wentworth, we stopped at the Perry Sand Dunes, which I've got to tell you, the sand was so damn hot, burned the hell out of your feet. But the kids absolutely loved it there. Coop kept saying to us, I want to go see the water, because he kept thinking he was at the beach instead of the desert.
Gotta trust in that rolling wheel. Rolling wheel. Just like a rolling wheel, yeah. Going somewhere on a lonesome highway, pushing up another hill. Boy, you'll find a rolling wheel there. No, my dear, I can barely understand why I hold you in my hand this last time. Have no fear, for this road it will unfold, and as it's shorter as I've been told. Gotta trust in that. Well, I listen to that train and I wonder. Yeah, I listen to that train and I wonder. Yeah, I listen to that train and it sounds like a thunder, rolling on, singing, ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
headed off on our 300-kilometre trip to Broken Hill, seeing lots of things, emus, millions of them, and billions of goats. Goats are just everywhere, and plenty of dead kangaroos.
Like the ocean rolling on, singing, ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. And just when I'm feeling cozy, I'm wrapped up all safe and warm. I'm reminded of that lonely water I'm running into the storm. And just when I'm feeling cozy, I'm wrapped up all safe and warm. I'm reminded of that lonely water I was running into the storm. I was running into the storm. Yeah, I was running into the storm.
We stayed at Silverton instead of Broken Hill. It was only 20 minutes drive back to Broken Hill for us to go and do our sightseeing at Broken Hill. Just easier to get accommodation and a nice place at the Silverton Caravan Park, where we had a playground right opposite where our caravan was. We had power, toilet right next to us, and no one around to bother us. Had it all to ourselves. It was fantastic, except for a couple of people pulled up that we made friends with.
It's the morning when I miss it the most. Yeah, it's the morning when I miss it the most. Yeah, it's the morning when I miss that low, well I missed it. Now those hills go rolling on, singing, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Nothing better than the bath in the Outback. Just fill up a little tub and jam the kids in it. Let them soak. What was more funny was watching Jack and Kiara trying to squeeze in there after Sophie and Cooper. Nah, just joking.
We grew up in a little house through the years of drought, but that doesn't never bring us down. We used to fight over the middle seat and who got the mango seed, and whether the cat should live in or out. We used to drive for miles and miles just to get to town, all the while singing the wrong words to every song relatively loud, until Dad declared a song free zone or you're out. Yes, we got to watch you grow. We'll always have your back. Always know. Yes, we got to wish you well. You'll fight, you'll grow, you'll love, you'll slow. other up, and away you go.
Now this is the walk we had to take to go have a shower. We'd walk over to the building over there in the distance, and yeah, it was not bad. I didn't mind taking a bit of a stroll over there and having a look around on your way.
We used to wear our roller skates, helping Dad in opening gates, until the wheels would stop running the dirt. And you took your cat gloves seriously. You zipped them in your backpack, not for cups of tea. Everyone you found, you managed to keep. We used to ride for miles and miles as a Sunday treat, and wearing lycra, put on a circus on our horses in the scorching heat, and make our family pay $1.50 to see. Yes, we got to watch you.
Gotta love having signs on the door saying please close the door to keep the snakes out. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we always know. Yes, we got to wish you well. You'll fight, you'll grow, you'll love, you'll slow, and you'll pick each other up, and away you go. We were there from the start. So bless this perfectness in your heart. I apologize for not letting you make up all the lines. For the games we played, I made you memorize. What I decided was a perfect line. But you made up all the time, 'cause you
We're headed back down the Silverton Road into Broken Hill to do a little bit of sightseeing. And we went to the big mine there and the memorial wall of all the miners who have died.
Yes, we got to watch you grow. Always have your back. If it's warmth you like, then we'll
Cute,
bring
look at
you
me
some.
for the photo.
Yeah, we always know. Yes, we got to wish you well. You'll fight, you'll grow, you'll laugh, you'll slow, and you'll pick each other up, and away you go. From the start.
It's pretty sad to see that so many people died in one workplace. It's pretty horrific.
So bless this perfect mess.
Dad, this feels like the glass.
I set off on a Wednesday as far as I could drive, and I drove until the bugs mixed with sun all in my eyes, and I saw you standing there trying to hit your ride. Or maybe I was stupid, I got a new lease on life, and we drove across the border as Thursday came around, and I'd heard about your family and all about your small hometown, and I told you about that time I broke my arm at school, and when I nicked the juicy fruit from the tuck shop at the pool. I think it was on Friday we stopped to catch our breath, and it wasn't really the open road that was keeping us abreast. It was more the utter thrill of never being still, and having learned and tried. Oh, we were living life, but then things on Saturday, oh, they took another turn.
We decided to have a little walk into the town of Silverton to go check out the pub and a bit of the scenery around there. Lovely outback town, I tell you.
This road that we were on, for you was a one-way track.
So this is what happens in Silverton. You just be walking along and donkeys walk out in front of you and just stroll across the road. Because that's what they do. Silverton style. This is a Silverton jail and now museum and jail. And yeah, it was a very interesting place. It could be a little bit creepier. It's not the kind of place I'd like to be at night, I don't think.
It's funny what you learn when you're out there on the road. Is it really watching you when you're steady back at home? And at home is where your heart is, and new places do their best at putting all your rhymes and reasons to the test. And surely you will grow, you'll love more, read more, know, and realize it all the while your heart is smiling back. And on that, that's me.
This really creeped me out. This is like a bath and they used to fill it with ice and put the dead bodies in it.
Yes, I was born in a long line of farming family, and we grew our shadows over the western line, where daylight's never wasted and there's a special kind of night sky. And our grandpa told us stories of the fields and the fire. Yes, we grew our shadows over the western line. So roll me out, darling, across the plains, where we can count the trucks on the old grain train, and their bodies hit down hard upon the earth, and they beat down hard onto their wood until it hurt. But they won't be torn apart. They have the bravest of hearts. And my mother told me, don't run with scissors in your hands. You can throw your hat into the ring, but darling, you gotta
It was served in our plastic bowls to save on washing.
You just took
Didn't even get a plate. But it's good. We're camping, that's what it's all about.
Yes, my mother told me, don't run with scissors in your hands. So roll me out, darling, across the plains, where we can...
This is the first West End beer I've ever had, and I've got to tell you, it wasn't that great, but then I looked at the date and it was out of date by nearly 12 months, and I went and told the barmaid, and she was nice enough to come back and give us 2 new Coronas. We were pretty happy about that.
Down hard onto their wood until it hurt. But they won't be torn apart. had the bravest of hearts.
Yara drove us crazy with this whistle that she learned on the holidays, but I think I remember doing that and driving everyone crazy when I was a kid as well. Once again, animals just roam wild around Silverton, no fences here. And these beautiful horses just come up out of the paddocks and came up to see us and have a pat. And then they just went on their way again and just walked off through the main bit of town. It was fantastic.
Black jack, feet brown bear, late summer heat, a child stands there, black jack dirt, bare feet brown, wonderland, far from town, under a sky of peppermint trees, all to the roar of waves on the beach. I'll still be lost in a world of pretend, diving deep down, holding it in, salt on her lips, scales on her skin, finding the courage to walk to the end. Black dirt track, bare brown feet, child's a girl with secrets to keep. Black tractor, feet bare brown, call her name, and she don't turn around to. Whoever knew that dirt black track would lead me to you when I was a girl? It was my yellow brick road. Who could have known? Who could have known? I'd be walking it now with a child of my own, feeling all the magic that it holds, breathing it out, breathing it in, cold crystal blue, dreaming a dream, dreaming a dream.
Oh my God.
Whoever knew that dirt black track would lead me to you when I
You can go in this side of the car, mate, in Jack's side, and it'll be in the blue vehicle. This time, mate.
Who could have known? Who could have known? I've been working it now with a child on my own. Feeling
I'll get it for you, Mum.
They're in the blue bag in the car.
Yes,
Kaz.
sir.
Thank you.
Mama, I'll be getting it.
breathing on the magic, breathing it out, breathing it in.
Thought I'd go tearing off the track here just to go chase down some emus so we could get a closer look. Bit of fun with the kids, screaming across the paddock. Deb wasn't too fond of it in the Kia, but it was good fun. She kept saying, hey, we're not in the four-wheel drive.
I feel a change in the wind, a new day coming on.
Now this here is the Mundi Plains, and they say you can see the curvature of the earth from here, but I gotta tell you, it's one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. It's so flat beyond those hills, and it's just absolutely one of the best things you can go and see if you're into sunsets.
Like when summer turns to fall. But could it be that meeting you was the reason for it all? There's a change in the wind, and I think it's just in time. Like a breath of fresh air blowing through the pines. But I've seen good love come and go, so best that we enjoy it now. There's a change in the wind, just having you around. If it's only for a while, it'll still be what it is, just a moment in time, and I'll remember it like this. So let me take you in my arms, let's not think about the end, because all that matters now is there's a change in the wind. Because all that matters now is there's a change in the wind.
We did 60,000 clicks with the windows down. Yeah, we took the long way around. We took the long way around. Endless roads and Chico roads and white lines, gate times, and a whole lot of speed and fines. Oh, don't worry about our
Okay, we're leaving Silverton and we're heading towards Port Augusta along with this this road here with lots of goats once again. And I've got to tell you one thing, there's millions of dead kangaroos on this road, but only ever one dead goat on our whole trip. So I think the goats are a bit smarter than the kangaroos. Yeah, but one thing we did nearly hit on the way was a big wedge-tailed eagle. It was sitting eating a kangaroo on the road, and it's flown off right as we've got to it, and we've just about hit it. I reckon it would have just skimmed our roof rack. It was a wedge-tailed eagle that just didn't want to move.
Pop meal and a quick hit stop. Road train, single lane, open plains all the way to the top. So roll on, yes, red dirt road, roll on. Red dirt road, you've got my heart, you've got my soul. So onwards, we will roll.
Okay, we finally made it to Port Augusta, and it was the kind of place that we got there and couldn't leave quick enough. Did not like it at all. We stayed one night at the caravan park and packed up early next morning and shot out of there as quick as we could, headed off to a lovely town called Morgan.
So sing for our supper with no gatekeepers to stop us. We can play whatever we so please. And no lack of wealth or treasure takes the strength of time and pleasure that we've selfishly put up our sleeves. So roll on, yes, red dirt road, roll on. Red dirt road, you've got my heart, you've got my soul. So always roll on, yes, red dirt road, roll on. Red dirt road, you've got my heart, you've got my soul. So always we will roll. Always we will roll. Yes, always we will roll.
Here's another little place that creeped me out. When we were at Morgan, we walked up to this building and read on the sign that it was the morgue. They used to keep the dead bodies in here from all over the Murray. They used to ship in all the shearers that would die and, yeah, stack them all up in this building. And all the people who died on the river anyway. And, couldn't get out of there quick enough. Away from the morgue, that is. Beautiful town.
There's moonlight on the highway and there's gravel at my feet.
Sophie got this dirty in about 2 minutes after getting to the town. She's a little bit of a wild child, but her brother was just as dirty. Deb had already taken him off down to have a bath while I was looking after Sophie still.
She lives out on the avenue, number 309. Says, what's the matter, baby? You got something on your mind.
Now she's staring in the mirror and I'm laying on her bed. She's staring in the mirror and I'm laying in her bed. She says, honey, can I please you? No, please yourself instead.
I feel my heart a-pounding like a distant hurricane. I feel my heart a-pounding like a distant hurricane. There's a storm on the horizon and I'm bleeding in my brain.
She turns for just a moment and I'm reaching in her drawer. She turns for just a moment and I'm reaching in her drawer. I got one hand on that pistol, I got one eye on the door. And a shot rings out at midnight, baby's clutching at her side. A shot rings out at midnight, baby's clutching at her side. You know I don't want to lose her, but I hate to see her cry.
There's moonlight on the highway and there's gravel at my feet. There's moonlight on the highway and there's gravel at my feet.
This ferry is for free and runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, taking people from either side of the Murray because there's no bridge here. But yeah, lots of fun to go on it.
By the time you hear the sirens, there will be no trace of me.
Get the feeling when I cross the border ranges, and the odyssey begins. To the flatlands in the distance, take the path of least resistance that draws me further in.
Yeah. Yeah. Can the boats go through here? Can the boats go through here? So the speedboats will go over the cables? Yeah. Yeah. So as it goes past, the cable just goes back down, does it?
Yeah, they on one side, like, the people are about a metre and a half.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
This had to be caught right before it hooked up the rudder of the queen trawler. That's a 500-ton boat.
Yeah.
And gripped all the tools off.
Wow.
Up the river and snapped the cables.
Yeah.
Worst case, boat went home. Look at outboards hitting it sometimes. They'll try and run the door, but they'll flip it.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, clips on, yeah. And up we go.
And I feel so free. This country's got a hold on me. It wraps its soul around.
trying to make as much shade as possible because it was damn hot at Morgan, and yeah, trying to keep a bit of sun off the back of the caravan, off the back of the car to keep the fridge a bit cooler. But yeah, we definitely had plenty of shade around us there with all them tarps and things.
Be a rambling man. Maybe I was born to lose at love, to walk alone and never find the one that I was dreaming of. The rope that pulls the winds tangled round my heart. Seems my emotions are falling apart. Any way the wind blows, that's where I'll be. The rope that pulls the wind's got a hold on me. Maybe I was born to be a rolling stone. Seems I'm always moving on. Before sunrise, well, I'll pack my swag. By first light I'll be gone. The rope that pulls the winds tangled round my heart. Seems my emotions are falling apart. Any way the wind blows, that's where I'll be. The rope that pulls the wind's got a hold on me.
Terminus Hotel, good place to come on a hot day for a cold beer and get some dinner.
It's not ice cream. Hang on, no.
When I feel my sorrow catching up to me,
Why not? Stay there.
when those old memories track me down, it won't take long, and I'll hear the call of the highway leading out of town. The rope that pulls the winds tangled around my heart. Seems my emotions are falling apart. Any way the wind blows, that's where I'll be. The rope that pulls the wind's got a hold on me.
I should have just ordered this. I still haven't even finished it. Remember we had
You like this song, Sophie?
Can you see me? I filmed this dancing to Smart, which was a really good festival. There was
Oh, in this town, oh well, when things get rough, well, we start looking to the morning sun till it ain't enough. Oh, in this town, oh well, I feel a little brighter, and I feel a little lighter now since you've been around.
Okay, it's been like 39 degrees here today. I think it got to well over that, well into the 40s. We're in South Australia, and I gotta tell you, it is so damn hot. Look, here's proof. Check out the sweat on her nose.
So hello, why do I find so many, but I can't look at the camera. why do I find so many good friends in a whole different state that I'll never see? So,
Nothing better than being here at the Murray in South Australia and putting your feet up on a poof after a hard day's work. Oh,
Oh, and this heart, well, it's bigger than a freight train.
We've got up to 48 degrees in Morgan, so to escape the heat we left early in the morning and took a lovely drive in the air-conditioned car down to Glenelg Beach. What an absolute spectacular place that is. And yeah, spent the day down there, had lunch, and then spent the long way driving through the Adelaide Hills all the way back to Morgan. And by the time we got home, it was nice and cool again, so it was a really good way to get out of the heat.
There ain't no use in turning back. Gotta move like a rolling wheel. Gotta trust in that rolling wheel. Rolling, rolling wheel, just like a rolling wheel, yeah. Going somewhere on a lonesome highway, pushing up another hill. Oh, you'll find that, you'll find a rolling wheel, yeah. No, my dear, I can barely understand why I hold you in my hand this last time. Have no fear, for this road it will unfold, and as it's shorter as I've been told, You gotta trust in that.
This is a place that I never will forget. Just here, right there, the Magic Mount water slides. But I did go back after that, and it wasn't so bad. The first time I went there was a disaster. Scratching my nose again for the videos.
Since you've been around, oh, and this town, lights make it lighter every day. Oh, and this town, when the moon she shines, well, it all just slips away, just like a rolling wheel. Than a freight train.
The holiday is over. This is on the Sunday and we're driving home. We're only about 3 hours from home here and having a bit of a toilet stop. And yeah, it was one of our last stops before we got home.
Gotta use it now. Oh, and this road, well, it winds just like a motor on a big down track. Oh, and
better feeling than arriving home safe and sound after a long trip. Hope you enjoyed the movie.
Gotta trust in that road.